Hi everyone, this is Aaron from Wami. Today I'll be demonstrating the best practices in designing stationery for Wami's handwritten note services. The tool I'll be using is Adobe Illustrator 2020, and the template I have opened is available on wami.io in the FAQ section as well as in the YouTube description. For this walkthrough, we'll be creating a one-sided stationery personalized with a company logo. This is one of the most popular design templates we've seen companies use, as the main focus for the recipient of the note is on the message itself. One-sided printing, also known as simplex in print industry terms, just means we're going to leave the back of the card blank. The end result is a piece of stationery branded on one side and blank on the other. This stationery template contains two artboards, one for the front, one for the back. Being that we're creating a single-sided stationery today, I'm going to use only the front artboard, so I'm going to zoom in on that. These artboards are 7.25 by 5.25 inches. You can see that by clicking Edit Artboards, and then you can actually see the inch size up here. The outer blue grid lines represent the bleed area that will be cut off after the printing process. The inner blue lines represent the writable area we'll want to leave clear for the handwritten message. Using this template, the final size of the stationery that will be written on by Wami's robots is 7 by 5 inches. It's time to add my logo. We're always going to want to use an SVG if possible, or the highest resolution logo you have available. SVGs, as I have in this example here, remain clear at any resolution. So if I zoom in, there's no pixelation, no distortion, it looks great. While PNGs, being that they're raster images, if you zoom in, you could see there's pixelation that this would carry through to the actually printed stationery, and we don't want that. So I'm going to go over to my SVG, copy that, and add that into my template. As you can see, it copied over quite large, so I'm going to shrink it down to a bit more manageable size for my stationery, and then zoom back in. Now that I have it on here, it looks good, but it doesn't look aligned, and I'm going to want it to be centered on my stationery. So I can use the Align feature in Illustrator, which is up here, which will center that for me. If I zoom out, I could actually kind of keep the whole thing in perspective. And if the Align feature is not up here for you, you can also access that under the Window menu right here. Now, if I wanted to add text to my stationery, I can use the Type tool right here. For this example, I'm going to add the Wami website to the footer, so www.wami.io, and then I'm going to go back to the Selection menu because I'm also going to want to center this. Now, if I wanted to change something like the font or the size, I can access that via the Properties menu. So now I have a logo, I have some text, it's all centered, it looks great. I'm actually going to bring that text down just a little bit to leave my writable area clear. The only thing I need to do left is save it. So I'm going to click on File, Save As. I'm going to want to save this as either a PDF or an Illustrator file. For today, I'm just going to save it as an Illustrator file. Let's replace it. The end result, I have a Wami branded stationery ready for use.